Hello everyone, it's Trains by Dave. We're going to be doing a part 3 of the ballasting work. This time we're going to be doing the yard. But first, we got to move everything out the yard. So let me do that. Okay guys, the yard is clear. Now let's get the materials and then we will start ballasting, guys. Guys, so we just got this done so far, and then I have to do this whole track all the way to there. So that's about, think about it's like 2-3 feet long, I think. And we got like 1/3 of the yard done. But that's part of the main line, so really, yeah, still kind of, that's more like a quarter. If it's just this track, then that's the first track of the yard. But yeah, now let's get back to ballasting. Something I want to mention is, if you see, there are little rock pallets in it, and if you listen when the train goes over it, I gotta flick the switch. It gets kind of stuck, and you kind of hear a crunching sound. So I get a really small screwdriver and kind of push it out. Just get all that stuff out, and then if you kind of hear. Nice smooth. This one, you couldn't really hear the crunch. But yeah, that's something to just do when balancing the switches. Just get all that kind of gunk out. Not really gunk, but like there's like stuff, little rock dug get into it. And you don't really want that on your tracks, because then you go. Like, see, my train derailed because there's a little thing over there where my finger's going. Like, over there, so it derailed. So that's one note to do. I was gonna say let's get back to ballasting, but my camera cut. So yeah, so now let's get back to ballasting. Guys, that'll be it for right now. I gotta let this dry, and then we'll be working on that part. So I gotta let this dry, and then we'll be back too. Guys, we're back. The ballast is dried. Now let's get the rest of the tracks done. So now let's get started. Of ballast, but instead of putting the container, I'm gonna work on this track a little bit with the rest of this, and then we'll be done with the video, guys. Hey guys, so we got the yard done, and then I laid out the buildings. If you see, there is some glue. Oh, that's there. I gotta wipe that off. But I've laid everything down so far, and then we kind of put some gravel there, and then I put a little caution sign. I guess should more be like a slow sign because like kind of go slow in the industries. And this is the track that when I was doing I think it was part 2 or yeah, part 2 I think it was. We couldn't balance this track because it just wasn't that. So I got a piece of track, so I gotta glue this down, I can balance it, and then I gotta kind of cut that cork off. And if you see, I do need to get some more dirt since this was kind of out of dirt. So there's just little bits of kind of spots I gotta kind of clean up there, and then also on this road. Then also there, and then there. But yeah, I gotta really clean it up. I have no clue what the yard limit sign is. I'm actually gonna put the black one right there. And then this one I can put the other end. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. See you in the next one.